Hey everyone. I've been working on some lube formulas. Most water-based recipes need about an hour of stirring around 140 degrees Fahrenheit. The stirring hot plates that have accurate digital temperature controls are really expensive. Nothing I'm doing is precise. Plus or minus 10 or even 20 degrees is fine. I picked up this SH2 model for about $50. I knew the heater was more powerful than I needed, but I figured some trial and error would allow me to dial it in. No matter what I tried, it would just end up boiling or back to room temperature. I made a time-lapse monitoring the temp while increasing the heating power. After about 10 minutes, this is the final increase where the temp shoots up immediately. I was already using this 1209 to monitor the temperature, and with it being so cheap and common, it seemed like a good choice. There are a couple important settings. P0 selects between the heating and cooling mode. In heating mode, once the target temperature is reached, the relay should switch off. The temperature needs to fall by the value of P1 before the heater will turn back on. Here's a quick overview of the unit. The motor for the magnetic stir, along with the magnet, sit on the bottom part with a 12-volt transformer for the motor and the board that controls all the power regulation for the heater and speed. That board connects through this wiring harness to the top part, which has the controls for heat and speed, the AC input jack, a power switch, which is connected to the neutral AC line, and then goes out to the wiring harness on that brown line. The AC positive used to come in and terminate in this screw terminal, along with the blue wire, the wire harness. But I wanted to switch the positive with a 1209. So I disconnected those and then added a new line for the positive power into the 1209, which is that red one, to the red and blue connections, the AC positive and the power to the wire harness. Soldered that in with the 1209 positive power in, and then added another line from the 1209's AC load out and put that in the screw terminal where the AC positive used to come into. So that way it's the relay is just turning it on and off the heater. The heat control is still regulated from the control knobs, and there's no change to the magnetic stirring. The 1209 does require its own 12-volt power supply, but it might be possible to use this internal 12-volt transformer, but I haven't tried it. If I didn't already have the 1209, I would get a W3230. It's roughly the same price, but it's available in an AC model, so you don't need a separate power source. It also has extra features like a temperature alarm and standby mode. The pins on the 1209 are only for programming the onboard STM8 controller. If you want to use your own Arduino, this XT01 has a limited serial interface.